rush down Yoshi, or might can't be Mega Man, or might can't be Rosalina or Luma. Rosalina and Luma. Bleh. Yeah, true. My sets against Derek are relatively quick.
I like that.
For the other way. All right, let's get into it though. We got we got oaT. We got the pick loops already starting off a little bit, coming out from Caden as he gets a little bit of damage, at least like onto oaT. Fine. Mencho won that. All right, Stiggy, you have 1 minute to vote, okay? You have 1 minute to predict, and I will stop enabling your addiction after that. So as we're saying that, though, oaT is getting some fairly good damage, at least onto Caden at this, onto this point. So now at least the problem comes is because, you know, you have the iron tools a little bit. So you are able to get just like, you know, a little bit of damage. And the biggest thing, a lot of characters tend to beat Game & Watch outside of, say, the typical, like, you know, sword characteristics is just you're able to make all the hits that you have against this character just count. But I'm just going to press the eject button. He's going to get out of that, at least just for now, so that way he's not going to eat that dare. Good minecart from Steve there. You can say that about every single minecart from Steve. Yes. Nice minecart. Fair is also going to put Caden on a little bit of notice. oaT really has not taken that much damage. I say this as he starts to get hit right off to the side. Down smash not quite going to connect. But still so far pretty good. So one thing I do want to see a little bit of these coming out from oaT though, especially against like those minecarts, is a little bit more of the bucket. You're going to use that reflector property. But in addition, if Caden tries to also throw out, for example, those down smashes, you can reflect or possibly even absorb the down smash. That's still gonna come out from oaT. Great upbeat just to keep Caden off stage. A little bit mistimed there, so he's not gonna continue with that edge guard. And right now you see there that oaT got a lot of damage, at least like, you know, on the Caden. But now the problem comes in, at least like, you know, with trying to kill. And Caden already has a diamond. He has another diamond lined up as well. So now it's a question of, can you break through the stone? That down tilt's actually going to barely reach through, so. Sword jab just to get Game & Watch off of Steve. They're not quite going to connect. I don't know if that was a pullback or if that was a clank with a second out of down smash. That was a little bit weird. Bear is going to connect. Jab not quite going to do enough. As oaT tries to get back onto the stage. Minecart as well. Good eject button from that up B. He manages to get out of that situation. But he had that Bear auto cancel window into that S smash coming out from Steve. So good. Grab off attack. And that's a pick. Not quite going to keep it going. Not quite going to get the kill just yet. And now here's the thing, is that if oaT can get that edge guard, it's going to do a lot of these in this game, but not quite yet. Oh, you could have gotten a little bit of a harder punish on there, but only going to get the F tilt instead. I still like the damage. Still leaves, like, you know, keep him on the edge. Down air. It's going to almost kill Game & Watch, and he's at 62%. Up smash is going to kill. I think it was untickable, at least off the wall, but good stuff coming out from oaT. Back air, not quite going to connect. Good eject button. Get out of that shield pressure from the anvil. Bear's going to put on quite a bit of damage. And it just seems that he can't get in. He can't get a lot of these combos going on. Caden's been playing so well against that. But here comes the first combo I think we've seen for a large part of this game. We finally see the Nair connecting, and we're going to see a little bit of damage as Caden gets up to 72%. And the up smash, that's going to kill. It felt as though oaT just could not get that combo starter, like, whatsoever. He couldn't find that nair that he was looking for, and Kaden was doing a very, very good job. He was making it so that way those walls just prevented any sort of easy short hop aerial approaches. But oaT finally gets the one. He gets Kaden all the way up to that 60% range, and he makes him count for it, reminding people why, according to the official Lumi Rank tier list, Game & Watch considered number 4 in the game. This really is a battle of the high tiers, which is funny because I think on 2 separate occasions, at least from 2 separate people or 2 separate tier lists, these characters are both considered the worst or low tier. Here comes the down tilt into the cancel, into the minecart. Good stuff coming off from Kaden as he starts to get a little bit of damage on. Yes, you're right. My parlay, the addiction is very real, but actually oaT with a little bit of a little bit in favor of him. Jab not quite gonna connect, but Kaden does get the forward air spike. And now we see Kaden does have the first diamond so far up the set. Back air is also gonna take it. Good stuff also using at least the gold. Now he's gonna have powered up minecart yet again. There's a down throw, there's the fair, but oaT just gonna immediately get out of that, just immediately up B. He does not want to deal with this much longer. Down tilt, not quite gonna connect. He's gonna ride the stage. He died at 77% post hit. That wasn't even diamond. That was just gold. I know a bunch of people will say, like, you know, gold. Obviously, diamond is the best, but I think it's a very, like, you know, tricky comparison to just say, like, you know, whether gold is better than, for example, iron. Another S smash, and Kaden has already lapped oaT twice in terms of percentage, and he's still on 3 stocks. Bear's not quite gonna hit. oaT just gonna do an up B to get out of there, but it just seems he cannot find this kill. This is looking like the first stock of the last game, but it's a little bit too little too late as oaT is at very, very high percent. Down air, a little bit of not the strong hit because he got off of it. And I just see Kaden just, like, you know, relishing in his time, just relishing in his time behind the wall. There's the grab, probably gonna be, no, not gonna get it back though just yet. Fair spike is gonna do really well with the parry into the S smash. Statement coming back from Kaden as he evens the setup to 1-1. Build that house. I'm sorry, Blue Cheese Wario. It depends on who you bet on. But now we're going into game 3. And we're running it back. The only stage that exists in this game. Minecart grab hitbox is going to grab oaT a little bit. These nairs. Yes, I took a break at least from competing. I am still taking a break from competing. So I'm just here to hang out with people, support people, and just, yeah. I miss the scene, but I'm taking a bit of a break. We shall see. I just had not really felt like the need or the want really to compete, but as we say that, we are getting into the mix. I have a Metafy shirt. I don't have a Metafy. Good up smash actually coming through, and it's actually gonna catch on top of that, like, you know, like L part of the block. So oaT actually got stuck on there. So good stuff coming out from oaT. Good stuff coming out from Kaden instead. Actually, I recognize that. Powered up minecart going to clank with the fry pan. It's not quite gonna do enough. Not quite gonna do enough, but it's definitely gonna disengage some of that aggression coming out from Kaden. Those smashes are scary. And if that wasn't a dirt block, if that was possibly a wood block, then that might have been like maybe a tech into a minecart. I say that though, but Kaden recognizing and playing one of maybe oaT's most recognizable habits, I would say, which is that after you see that up smash, he almost always goes for an F tilt afterwards. Also, hi Stiggy, yes, I enabled your gambling addiction, you're welcome. That's still going to kill, it's shield potent. I just play Isabel this season? Maybe. My Isabel does very well online for some stupid reason. I don't know. Yeah, it's visible on Wi-Fi. It's also my 3rd highest GSP character. And we all know that GSP is greater than PGR, which is greater than Wisconsin rankings.
Whatever your GSP is, that's your real skill.
How much for me to teach you Yoshi? I shouldn't have to teach you anything. Yoshi's pretty easy. You shouldn't have to pay me to do that. But yeah, Kaden working on another 3-stock right now, and he already has a lot of the these stonewalls. So this is gonna be very difficult for oaT. Not the tech check. Not the check. He still gets the forward smash actually out of it. Yeah. And the powered up minecart is going to take a kill, and JLP is playing Apex Legends. All is weird in the world.